Good morning, everybody. It is April the 16th, 2020. It is 7:25. We're going to get started right away. Okay, we're going to get the most recent one first, and then we're going to work our way up to the 6.0. All right, so let me get USGS up here first. Come on. The electrician guy will be here in a half hour. So I got to get this up and get it to you. First one up. USGS said there was a 5.2 Fiji Islands region. They have it 68 miles west of Lambasa. They've got it at 6 miles in depth. All right, let's go to EMSC. Now these earthquakes took place 15 minutes apart, guys. 15 minutes apart. It's like they just had a chain reaction. Okay, let's go to EMSC. EMSC said it was a 5.2 Fiji Islands region. They've got it 77 miles west of Lambasa. They've got it at 12.4 miles in depth. EMSC had it at, USGS had it at 6. The only other earthquake center that had this earthquake was GFZ. That is the Germany Earthquake Center. Let me go ahead and pull that up for you. The GFC. I gotta enlarge it. Sorry, this was received manually and revised. Okay. GFC said there was a 5.1 Fiji Islands region, and they've got it at 8.7 miles in depth. All right. Now the closest volcano for this earthquake was 90 miles away. It was green, it was normal, and it was dormant. I'll take you to that. Excuse me. Didn't mean to do that in your ears. Okay. Like I said, these earthquakes took place 15 minutes apart. All right. Started with the 6.0, the 5.0, and then the 5.2. But we're working right now on the Fiji Island earthquake. EMSC, USGS, and GFC were the only ones to post this earthquake. All right, and USGS was the primary source. So there's the earthquake. Right here is the volcano. Okay. All right. Now this did come across on the disaster alert. I'm going to go ahead and pull that up, and I'm going to pull it up once and just show you, go down the line because they were all together. I'm not going to turn it off and turn it back on again. So let me go ahead and pull this up. So USGS had this as a 5.2, EMSC has it at a 5.2, and GFC had it at a 5.2, but they revised it and took it to a 5.1. All right, now let me go down and get the 5.2. All right. There we go. Let me show you it is on disaster alert. All these will be on disaster alert. Hey, Free TV. How are you, sweetie? 3 major earthquakes. They were, I'm doing okay. The electrician will be here in a second. Okay, it says an earthquake of a magnitude 5.2 at a depth of 6.2 miles has occurred. They've got it 110 kilometers west of Lambasa, Fiji Islands region, reported by the National Earthquake Information Center, NEIC of the USGS. This was a preliminary. All right, the next one up, guys, was the 5. These are the ones that happened most recently down to the 6.0. And like I said, the earthquakes, the 6.0 started this off at 4:04, then at 4:15 was the 5.0, then at 4:20 was the one we're working on now. So USGS was the primary source, all right, for this earthquake. And there was 3 earthquake centers reported it. The next earthquake was a 5.2. Only 2 earthquake centers reported on this earthquake. This was 5.0. Okay, sorry. 5.0. 2 earthquakes reported. That would be Usgs and EMSC. So let me go ahead and pull them up and get you those. And go down. I want you to see USGS's page. 6.0, 5.0, 5.2. Right now we're working on the South Sandwich Islands one. Opening it up. USGS said there was a 5.0, South Sandwich Islands. They got it 93 miles south-southwest of Bristol Island, South Sandwich Islands, and they've got that at 6 miles in depth. Now, the only other earthquake center that reported on this earthquake was EMSC. That is the European Earthquake Center. Let me go pull them up. Excuse me, my nose is all stopped up this morning from allergies. As you can see, it is there, a 5.0, South Sandwich Islands. I pushed it the wrong way. Sorry. There it goes. EMSC said it was a 5.0, South Sandwich Islands. They've got it at 6 miles in depth. Now, guys, here we go again. EMSC said it was 2,182 miles southeast of Uruguay. All right? And they've got it at 6.2 miles in depth. Also, this also came across on the disaster alert. Let me go back to that page. It's here. I'm not going to go searching and reopening and shutting it down. So let me go ahead and get the 5.0 up here. All right, 5.0. It says South Sandwich Islands, okay? So let me read what it says on there. Now, the closest volcano to this one was 60 miles away. It was green, it was normal, it was dormant. Once again, it was USGS who is the primary data source for this earthquake. Okay, an earthquake, this is on disaster alert. Disaster alert is a USGS page. All right, an earthquake with a magnitude 5.0 at a depth of 6.2 miles has occurred. They have it 149 miles southwest of Bristol Island, South Sandwich Islands, as reported by the National Earthquake Information Center, the NEIC of the USGS. They still have it as a preliminary, but it always stays a preliminary. Let's go to the big earthquake. This was a major earthquake, okay? Came across on College Earthquake Center first. I could not get into it. So I got the earthquakes. I got 3. I got USGS, EMSC, I got 4, GFC, and Australia. Now, let me pull up USGS first. And as you see, as I showed you before, the 6.0 happened first, early this morning. That happened at 4:04. The South Sandwich Islands happened at 4:15, and the Fiji Islands happened at 4:20. So let's pull up the 6.0 now. Hey, Kat, how are you, sweetie? God bless you this morning. All right. USGS said there was a 6.0. They sent out a tweet. I went and found it. North of Honduras. They've got it at 34 miles northeast of SABA and then AH Bright, BIGHT, at 6 miles in depth. All right, now the closest volcano for this one they are saying is Green Normal Dormant, and it was 106 miles away from this earthquake. Okay, let's go to EMSC, and we're going to pull up EMSC, refresh it, and go down here, and I want to show you something. All right, there was no tsunami warning for this earthquake. As you can see, the tsunami warning sign was right here, line through it, okay? EMSC has got it at a 6.0 north of Honduras. Now, they started it off as a 6.1 and then downgraded it to a 6.0. They've got it 36 miles north of SAVA, NNAH, and then BIGHT at 6.2 miles in depth. All right. Now, how we doing on time? Good. I got 20 minutes before he shows. GFC also reported on this earthquake center, on this earthquake. So let me go pull that up. And they've got it at a different magnitude, guys. Now, let me show you it first, and then I'll enlarge it. Okay, this one was confirmed. It was confirmed by Australia also. GFC has it at a 6.1 north of Honduras. Let me spit that out again. GFC is the Germany Earthquake Center. They had it as a 6.1 north of Honduras. They've got it at 6.2 miles in depth. They have it confirmed, okay? And it was manually received. Let me see if I can shrink that down enough. Okay, they've got it confirmed. Next one we're going to go to is Australia. So GFC has it at a 5.1. That's the Germany Earthquake Center. And let me go down to Australia. And open it up as far as I can get it, sweetie. All right. Australia, this got it north of Honduras. They've got it at 6.1 miles in depth. They've got it 6.2 miles in depth, but they've got it at a 6.1 also north of Honduras. So GFC and Australia both had it at a 6.1. Now let me show you a secret here. Good morning, Joanne. All right. Let me go to tsunamis. Warning. And see what they have today. You're not going to believe this, guys. I'm going to try and pull this up. I hope you can see this. U.S. tsunami warning had it at a 6.3. Okay? They have nothing to do with USGS, but they had it at a 6.3 magnitude. And as you can see up here, no tsunami warnings at all. Okay? But you're going to get this page also. All right? So the U.S. tsunami warning system said it was a 6.3. All right, so we're going to give you the U.S. tsunami click. I wanted to pull that up. Hang on here. I want to copy that link. I'll put that at the bottom. And copy. So the U.S. tsunami warning, boppers felt it. Okay, let me go down here. And go down to the bottom. I'm going to put the U.S. tsunami warnings website right under disaster alert. Okay, so it'll be there. U.S. tsunami page. There you go. It's there. You can check that out for yourself. I would not joke with you. I would not kid with you. When I saw that, I was shocked. All right. They don't put up garbage on the U.S. tsunami page. Now let me pull up what they said. I don't have enough room with 3 earthquakes here to pull it up and paste it. But I am going to go to, sorry guys, tiny print. Okay. Okay, it's for the U.S. Caribbean information. So I'm pulling it up. Okay, first of all, right off the get-go, no tsunami threat, okay? An earthquake of a preliminary magnitude of a 6.3 occurred north of Honduras. Based on all the available data, there is no significant threat for a tsunami, okay? However, there is a very small possibility of a tsunami wave along the coast nearest the epicenter. I will go look at that, okay? But no threat for the U.S., okay? Please go check out the tsunami page. Let me go back and click on the Virgin Islands region and see what that says. No tsunami impacts are expected, okay? This will be the only statement. No tsunami impacts are expected. But the U.S. tsunami warning system set it at a 6.3. Just so you know. All right. All links are going to be in the description box. This too came across on the Disaster Alert app. Let me save what I've got here, guys, please. Sorry. I got to copy it. It's going around and around and around. Okay, I've got it copied. I am going to go to my YouTube page. We're going to post this in there now, okay? So you guys can go right straight to the links. You're more than welcome, sweetie. Thank you for being a friend and family. This, my YouTube family. You guys, you're just so sweet. I love you guys all to death. You are my family, whether you know it or not. And I pray for you guys every night. Okay, I am adding this into the description box. Please all fit. Yes. Okay. And we're going to save it. It's now saved. I'm going to put this in one other spot. Saving it to a file on my cell phone. So I've got it. And we're going to paste this, and I'll get out of YouTube. And we'll let you go out of YouTube. 5 minutes before he shows up. 10 minutes. Okay, so I want to run through all earthquakes first, just to show you where they are. I didn't show you where the I didn't show you where the volcano was on this one. They've got it 106 miles away from the, I showed you the other two, so let me show you the 6.0, 6.3. All right. Now, the initial earthquake came across on INETER. I cannot pull it up. They will not be on their page. I don't know why, but I'm sure you can find it. All right. All right. There you go. The closest volcano is 106 miles away. They say it is green. The volcano is trying to find a different land source here. They've got it in a different place than the people who would have felt this the most. And there is a small island called MAGROVE, BIGHT. That's the small island that would have felt that. That right there. I'm sure they felt it. Lots of people there. Let me open that up. USGS has it. Let me give you the population for that area. Okay, the population for that area was 1,100 people. And they've got it 36 miles away. So I'm positive they felt a 6.0, 6.3. Okay? I'm just saying. Okay, well, then last time we're going to go to USGS. We'll show you these earthquakes clumped together. Then I'll go to EMSC and show you these earthquakes. And we'll get started. The first one I reported on was a 5.2. It is right there. We're going to go ahead. USGS said there was a 5.2 Fiji Islands region. They've got it 68 miles west of Lambasa at 6 miles in depth. All right, let's go to earthquake number 2 on the USGS page. Okay, which was a 5.0. The 5.0 South Sandwich Islands. USGS has it 93 miles southwest of Bristol Island, South Sandwich Islands at 6 miles in depth. Don't worry, we'll hit EMSC after this, okay? The next earthquake that appeared was, first one that appeared was the 6.0, which we were just talking about. USGS said it was a 6.0, South Sandwich Islands. They've got, 6.0 north of Honduras. They've got it at 34 miles northeast of SABANNAH at BIGHT Island. And that was a population of 1,100. And they've got that at 6 miles in depth. Okay, let's go to EMSC, and we show you all of them on there. So I enclose USGS. Now we're going to go to EMSC, and we're going to go to all earthquakes. First one we will go after will be the Fiji earthquake. As you can see, it is right there on their page. So I am going to click on it. EMSC said there was a 5.2 Fiji Islands. They've got it 77 miles west of Lambasa, only they've got it at 12.4 miles in depth. USGS had it at 6. All right. The next, and there was only 3 earthquake centers that had this one up, and GFC was the other one, and GFC had it at a 5.2 on the Fiji Islands. Okay. Next up would be the 5.0 South Sandwich Islands. Only 2 earthquake centers had that earthquake, USGS and EMSC. All right, EMSC had it at a 5.0 South Sandwich Islands, exact location of USGS, because USGS was the primary source. They have it at 6.2 miles in depth. Also, I take that back. EMSC said it was 2,182 miles, okay, southeast of Uruguay. I don't know. All right, earthquake number 3 would be the 6.0. Now, EMSC started this off with a tweet as a 6.1. All right, then they downgraded it after USGS posted. I have that tweet in there. All right. Here we go. EMSC said there was a 6.0 north of Honduras. They've got it 36 miles north of SABANNAH at 6.2 miles in depth. All right. But keep in mind, these links are also in there. GFC had it at a 6.1, and Australia has it at a 6.1 north of Honduras. Everyone had it at 6.2 miles in depth. All right, guys, I got to go. The electrician will be here soon. Tom just opened the front door. So I'm going to go ahead and say goodbye. Thank you for watching. 3 major earthquakes, a 5.2, a 5.0, and a 6.0. The 6.0 happened at 4:04 in the morning. The 5.0 South Sandwich Islands happened at 4:15 in the morning. And the 5.2 Fiji Islands happened at 4:20 in the morning. So it was bang, bang, and bang right up the top. All right. God bless. Be safe. Joanne, thank you for coming in. Kat, thank you for coming in. Free TV, you're awesome. Thank you for coming in. Please be safe out there. God bless. All right. Have yourself a great day. And I'll see you if there's any majors. Now, he's turning the power off and on today. I don't want to risk it. I'm turning my computer off. I want no power surges on my computer. Otherwise, I won't be able to go live and help you guys. All right? Be safe. Thank you so much for watching. You guys are totally, totally awesome. Sending much love. Many hugs.